Welcome back. I'm Shad. We got ourselves another video. I found a little P video where they about to ask this lady about polygyny. They want to know, do she believe she could do polygyny if she had like the perfect guy? Now I'm letting y'all know, in this conversation, you are now about to see how difficult it is to have a direct conversation with certain people. It's going to make you're gonna be so annoyed listening to this lady speak.
Up here, you need some napkins, you feel me?
Man, what the f is you talking about?
What's that? I'm sorry, man.
You're gonna think you're getting somewhere and then realize that you didn't get nowhere at all. It's like you walking in a forest, right? And you have a compass, but the compass is broke. You think you're going north the whole time. Then you find out you was going in a circle. That's what it is talking to this heifer. A long circle.
We lost. We super lost, man. Tell them, McCluskey. Tell them what time it is.
And then she starts slightly being rude, but it's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's so subtle. It's so subtle that you need a mother who's like a Baptist mother. You know, one that went to church but still threatened children. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven. You would need that lady. She's the one that will point out, Heifer, do that one more time. You would need her to see it. But I feel like I've been on a rant, so we'll just get to the video. We got some cash apps. King of AFK, $1 for towards Tylenol for enduring jazz with the wig. Her wig was stiff, right? You seen it, right? That's such a stiff wig. The wig made me so upset. I think some people saying it was her real hair. I think that's a lie. Destiny, $10 for Shaq. Can you do an intro of Maxwell's Fortunate? If you seen my video that I just did with Umar Johnson, that was for you, Destiny. That was for you. Shannon, $10. Ayo kid, great work. God bless. The Most High bless you too, my friend. $10 from Rarely Made. Much love from Rarely Made. Thank you, Rarely Made. I would say your name, but I feel like you don't want me to say your name because, you know, your name is Rarely Made. Hopefully you rarely made out of merino wool. Merino wool? I like merino wool. I'm about to buy some more. Dante, $50. Keep up the work, my brother. My brother, that $50 gonna do me very well. I'm so thankful, my brother. I'm thankful. Dante, for that $50, if you want, you can tell me what type of picture I can put on the wall. I'm gonna pay for the picture. Just tell me what type of picture. Hopefully I see the message. Emotayo, $100. Stay triggered, my brother, and stay blessed. I will stay blessed, and thank you, my brother. That $100, you got me over here sweating. And AC on in here. Pop the molly and I'm sweating. Oh, that is a lot of money. I'm gonna give you the same thing. You tell me a picture. What you on this wall? I put anything. I put Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Hitler. I don't care. You tell me a picture and it's up there. I hope you don't say Hitler. But if you say him, what are they gonna do? But hold up, you just hitting this video, you hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste some more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Do you think it's acceptable for a man to exercise those type of options? So we're not talking about a regular man. We're talking about a man of means, a man who checks all the boxes, right? Because we're not going to talk about, because we understand that, well, at least I would gather, and you let me know if you feel any different about it, if a regular dude could get that off. But we're not talking about a regular dude per se, unless you deem a regular dude is able to do that. But I want you to know, a man of means, a man who checks every single box, who does everything you need him to do, who's absolutely financially set. He's ripped, jacked, right? He's charismatic, has all the looks, everything that you would want in a man. Can you deal with him dealing with other women? What do you think?
So what are the boxes and what is a regular man?
Whatever your boxes are. If you like a handsome man, if you like a rich man, if you like a charismatic man, if you like a man who smells good, he checks all the boxes.
And what is a regular man?
Why are you doing this? Ma'am, it's like you're purposely trying to be combative right now. You know what he's talking about. When he said a perfect man or something leading towards a perfect man is everything you want. A regular man is not what the average lady wants. I don't know. I'm just getting irritated right now. It's like she's purposely trying not to answer the question.
The opposite?
Why are you making me pull teeth?
Right.
Listen, so
if I'm going to answer your question, I want to know what you're asking me.
I got you covered. Your dream guy who checks all your boxes personally, everything that you ever wrote down as a checklist or ever thought of or knew that you would not tolerate. This guy has everything that you personally are looking for, does everything that you want in a man.
Okay. Are you asking me a question?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your question?
So my question is, this man that checks every single box, how do you feel about him exercising his options in polygyny? And when I say polygyny, it's different from polygamy. Right. Whereas the man can actually date multiple women, marry multiple women. And let's say, even if you had the option to be a main, you could explain that if you would be a main or wouldn't be a main. But I would love to know, how do you feel about that? Is this something that you would be able to deal with on your everyday life? Is this something that is good for you?
As a person who is not experienced with that lifestyle, I'm not even educated enough or experienced enough to say, this is something I could deal with. This is something I can't deal with. I know that we often say, yeah, I can do that. But then when you get into it and the details and the nuances pop up, then all of a sudden you're like, I don't know about that. Wait, hold on. He bought her the same dress? You know, all those little things end up popping up. So no, I'm not experienced enough to say if that's something I would be comfortable with, but I am always open to learning.
So you'd be open to learning?
Learning, but learning doesn't mean, hey, babe, can you go out and bring a bunch of women and let me learn what this feels like? It doesn't look like that. But
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, the fact that she did that means she's not. All right. She said she was open to learning. He just repeated, so you're open to learning. Then she started to set up things to say that, no, it don't mean you just do. No. She wants to just talk about it. That's what she want to do. She wants to talk about it because what she's going to do is try to waste the shot clock. Anybody who knows sports, she thinks she's going to run the clock down where you're going to just stop speaking about it. But that's what she means. She means, I want to talk about it, but when it's presented in front of me, I'm going to most likely say no. And if she says no and you had a kid with her, she's going to take the kid. Don't worry. Yeah, I added that part in so everybody know that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Or not. It might not happen. I'm very sure it's going to happen, especially with people like her.
I have never even heard of the term polygyny before. I low-key feel like you just made that up, but I'm just but yeah, it's, you know what? I don't subscribe to people's relationships looking a certain way. I feel like whatever works for you and your partner, y'all do that. If it involves multiple people, do it. Have fun in this life, because at the end, I think when people are on their deathbeds, I don't think they ever say, damn, I'm so mad. Everybody been thinking what they've been thinking about me. No, you don't care what people thought about you at the end. You know what I mean? So whatever it is that you want to do, go out there and live this life. And if for some reason...
What the hell are you talking about? Is she answering the question?
You do end up at a pearly gates, which I don't believe in that stuff. If that is what happens, then you took your chance, you deal with it. Just like everything else in life that has consequences. If you end up burning for infinite eternity, then...
You on drugs?
let's not
take,
go for the tangent.
Take some water with you. You know what I'm saying?
Stay where we're at. So as it is right now, from what you said, I gather that that's a no for you because you're not educated enough and it scares the shit out of you.
No, right? I'm not afraid.
It sounds like that to me because
I'm not scared.
You're not ready for that. Okay.
No, don't put things on me, Trev.
Okay. Here we go again.
Okay, I'm just telling you how I heard it.
No,
I'm not saying that's what you said. I'm just saying that's how I heard it, right?
Well, I'm helping you unhear what you heard. The thing is, I'm not experienced in that to say. It's kind of like being a business owner.
Oh my God, man, we don't need your examples. Okay. You said all you had to say. You said that you don't have experience in it. You don't have the information about it. Then you went on just a tangent about people doing it, just doing it because if that's what they agree with, they should do it because they're not worrying about how everybody feel about it. You start just talking about nothing, even though the question is, could you do it? And he's right. I don't know if you're afraid to do it. I believe you just don't want to do it. And you don't think any guy should tell you that this is what they want to do. I think that's what the answer is. I don't think it's fear. I think she literally is possessive. She don't want to share her man for nothing. That's what I think he is. But now she about to just go on a random example and take us through fairy tale. I was like, now she about to go on a random example and take us through the Willy Wonka factory. And I just want to know where the lake with chocolate is at.
You know how people are like, we talked about this recently. People are like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to own a business. I want to do lashes, whatever. But then when you go in, you realize I have to post constantly. I have to pay the IRS every 3 months. I have to do this. I have to do that. You don't always know what it's going to take out of you. So
has the man you love ever cheated on you?
Yeah. I've cheated too, Daryl.
Wait, why'd you have to say that part? Why did she tell everybody she cheated? All you had to do is answer the whatever. That was wild.
If the man you loved and maybe at that point in time,
the man I love, a man I loved.
But at the time it was the man.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You know, and it hurt you, right?
Yeah,
so,
of course.
You know, like, so I think from that perspective, you do have a little bit of experience in that, you know, again, like, he may not have started off the relationship saying this is polygyny. I think at the end of the day, if that was a relationship, and you know, he lied, but also, you know, whether did you stay with him or?
But I think cheating is a completely different ballgame.
I think it is
because cheating is we're breaking an agreement, as opposed to polygyny would be we are agreeing that this is our lifestyle.
Right.
That's a completely different thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I think on a go forward basis, when you think about polygyny, thinking about the man that you love that checks off all those boxes, right?
Wait, hold up, Daryl. Yeah. No, cheating and polygyny is two different ball games, kinda. Because if the guy cheats on you, you're technically in polygyny. If he's cheating on you, you're technically in polygyny. You just keep getting lied to that you're in it. The other one is you are in polygyny, but he's not lying to you. So it's not really that different. Like, if you really want to go back to old school days, you know, when they said your father had another family, polygyny. So it's not really different. It's just one of them you're being lied to or kept in the dark. The other one, you know all the information. So would you want to be lied to or would you want to know the information? It's not really like a different ball game at all. Now that I just thought about it.
Him being with somebody else, not breaking a promise, but just, you know, you will have at least that perspective to answer the question. You know,
no.
For me, you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
sorry, sweetie, no.
Okay.
And that wasn't even a you check all the boxes type of situation anyway.
Got you.
No, I think you have to be in that situation to know. Because how many women do you know are like, I'm not looking for anything. We can mess around. It's cool. But then when you start this whole mess around relationship, all of a sudden you're catching feelings because you're not wired for that.
Wait, do you think polygyny is a guy just dating multiple women? That's it? Because he's dating to marry. There's no messing around. If you catch feelings, because that's what the mission was for. The mission was to date another lady, catch feelings, and now have a second wife. What does she think polygyny is? They should ask her, does she know what polygamy is? Because if she know what polygamy is, then she thinks that's what all of this is, I believe.
You don't even know what you would be cool with until you're in it. Or yeah, babe, you can go off. But then all of a sudden you see the other girl, you're like, damn, her ass is fat or whatever. And all of a sudden you're catching feelings. You will never know how you truly feel about something. I like hypotheticals. Don't get me wrong. I love hypotheticals.
No, look, I'm going to stop you right there. And I'm just.
But it's not realistic. How do you know until you're in it?
But this is.
Wait, hold. Jesus Christ, woman. Then that means, are you willing to do it to figure it out if you're willing to be in it then? You can't have both ways. You can't say, you know, I don't know if I'll do it because I don't know the information. And then say having the information don't really mean anything because you got to first do it to know if you can do it. Like, what are you talking? I don't know if she's speaking in a crazy circle or maybe like a hexagon, but I'm getting confused listening to her. Her answer is she don't want to do it, but she don't want to say it, which is just blowing my mind. I should have knew that from that wig on her head. But anybody who's still rocking the Nicki Minaj, like the Barbie haircut, I should have known you're crazy.
Here's what I want to say. I feel like you tried to give the ultimate safe answer because
that's correct.
You didn't stand on any side of it, and you're not expected to. But just the lingo, right? For you to say, I don't know enough about it. Oh, I don't judge it.
I've never even heard the word before. That wasn't
the question. The question was, do you think it's acceptable for a man to be able to do that if you were in that situation? And we don't know because
right.
We understand that. But let's say, I just want to know what you think, right? Nobody's going to hold you to it.
And that's why I asked the question.
I'm not going to go get you a guy. Right. I'm not going to go get you a guy right now, put him on your lap and say, this is what it, I'm just saying, what do you think as it is right now? Like, let's just say this was the scenario. You're in the scenario now. And what you gonna do? Like, just hypothetically, it's just a hypothetical. We're not gonna hold you to it. I swear, I'm not gonna hold you to it.
You swear?
I swear.
Pinky swear.
I swear. Pinky
Let me
swear.
see all your pinkies. Let me see your pinky. Okay, you have a long pinky. That works. All right.
I think for me though,
hold up. What in the world?
What you mean? Hold up.
What are you doing, Bigums? You sit back. The conversation's still on Bob over there, okay? Why you gonna just hop in and start speaking when he asked her a direct question? Well, re-asked the direct question. I ain't gonna lie to you. She would got mad. I would have definitely said, hey, yo, Bigums, hold up real quick. Let me keep talking to her. That was wild. She just started talking.
She already answered. She's not down with that.
I wanted to at least afford her the opportunity to keep it G real quick, even if it's a short answer.
I like that you said my answer is safe, but unfortunately for you, it's the truth. And I would have to learn more. Like, even the term polygamy, there's so many terms that are swinging around in the air. I don't even know the definitions.
You know what?
He told you the definition of polygyny. See, polygamy. He told you the definition, which means a man with multiple wives. One man, multiple wives. Polygyny. Polygamy, umbrella term. It could be a lot of things. He ain't talking about polygamy. He specifically said polygyny, not talking about polygamy. And then she goes back to polygamy. I'm upset. I don't like what's happening.
That would be fine and well if I didn't literally break down exactly what I was talking about, right? Listen, all I'm asking is to stay in the line, right?
Hold up. Wait. No,
oh my God.
She did finish. You're trying
did you
to
finish,
wait.
Lola?
No, I'm not even saying my perspective of this.
Why is she talking now? What's wrong with these heifers? Oh my God.
I'm going to defend what she's saying. She's saying that you're trying to give her a hypothetical, right? And that's fine. That's fine. Hypotheticals are fine. But her answer was her honest perspective. She's saying, I don't know if I would be okay with polygamy because I haven't experienced it. She's saying,
oh, Jesus Christ. Big screen. Of course, you're going to say you don't know if you'll be all right with it because you didn't experience it. The fact is, that's not a real thing. All you're telling me is that you won't answer the question, or you're telling me that you will, I don't know anymore. It's so simple. Are you all right with sharing your husband? Your answer was no. Okay, that's what it was. That's why he said you're giving a safe answer, because everything you're saying is no, but you won't say the word no. It's called beating around the bush. That was the main reason why when she said the statement that she's willing to learn, and he said, so you're willing to learn. And then she just put up a fucking barrier to say that I don't mean that you're gonna just bring a lady home and then I'm gonna be like, I'm willing to learn. So you're not even willing to do it. That's what you said that. And now you got these two Captain Save bad bodies over here just talking now, while she's sitting there with the bad Nicki Minaj bob just smiling. How you don't get mad about that? They're having a conversation with like a bullheaded fool with two Supermans with no power next to him. He's better than me. I would have checked it off real fast. As soon as she would kept saying those random little things, saying, I need to learn about it. I need to okay, madam, you don't want to do it. Okay, you don't want to do it. I said, you're afraid that this might not turn out the way you want it to turn out. No, I don't. I'm not saying that. You're not saying it, but everything around it is saying that. All right. You don't got to tell me you're fat. If you tell me that you really like to eat sweets more than vegetables, you don't like to work out, you rather sit down. You told me what you were. You don't got to tell me anymore. Do people know that you don't need to say the words for people to know what you're saying? Oh, another I got triggered video. Another one. This is why you can't conversate with certain heifers. This is why, especially when two powerless Supermans are sitting there beside. I would turn the mics off and turned off the cameras. But that's just me.
you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.